Hey guys, so tonight I am going to be giving you guys a tour of my fridge. I know it's a bit random, but people seem to really like to do tours of really, I don't know where to look. I don't know, look here, look here. People like to do tours of random things these days. So for tonight, I am doing my fridge tour. Anyway, so I've got this big double fridge. So we've got the fridge, that's the main freezer, and then this is another little tray freezer which I put like the kids' ice blocks, loaf of bread, and that's where the ice goes into. But we're not going into that today, we're going into the fridge. And yes, I know there are certain rules about what should be going in these, like you're actually meant to put stuff like milk not in the door, because stuff in the door obviously isn't as chilled as the rest of the fridge, but I don't follow rules like that. I put stuff where it is most convenient for me. Okay, so starting in the side door here, so in this side I have like all of like my sauces and stuff like that. So we've got all like, we've got the sweet chili sauce, we've got the mint sauce, we've got the cranberry sauce, and we've got the tomato sauce back there, and there's just all the sauces, and we've got mustards and mayos. And then we've got the chutneys and the gherkins, and all of this stuff goes in the door because A, it fits well there because you get lots of them, and B, it's easily accessible. And my fridge does start beeping when the doors have been open, so that it's great actually, because when the kids leave the door open, I know. This side here we've got my drinks, and we've also got some whipped cream. Again, just because all of this is lots of little loose stuff, I like to have them in the doors, even though technically that and these should probably be more in there. And up here is where I keep all of my cream cheeses, sour creams, all of the creamy type things, and the hummuses and the dips and stuff like that. And I've also got some yeast up here. So that's in the side door. Our fridge came with this handy little wine holder thing, so if you really love wine, gutted for you because there's only space for one right there. We don't drink wine really, this is to cook with. Down here, this is meant to be for like vegetables and stuff, so it's got little symbols on here of what you can put in there. It says cake, random, I've never noticed that before. I wonder what you'd put a cake in there for. Is that a cake? That could be a cake. Anyway, we use it for our dog food because it's just convenient, it fits them in perfectly, and fits a lot as well, so you could fit another 2 in that slot there. It's just handy down the bottom there. And it also has like the vent if you want max and min, but it's dog food so it doesn't really matter. And then in these 2 bins here we have, I put the vegetables in this one, I put the fruit in this one. In this one I've just got carrots, and that's purely because I've just run out of Vent Smarts. So we've got carrots in there, and in this one we have a range of fruits. We've got pears, we've got oranges, mandarins, there's apples in there too, and as you can see you can fit a lot in there as well. Next shelf up. Now there's actually rules on what you should be placing on each shelf, like meats and condiments and all that jazz. I mean, meat's an obvious one because it's a raw food. I just put everything in places where it's convenient for me. So down here we have the yogurts. I buy them in the big tubs because you know, I find the little tubs just go way too fast, and these ones we've actually got containers and reusable like yogurt pottle thingies that the kids can take to school. Just, you know, I mean, every little bit helps the environment, you know what I mean, and I just find those go a bit further. And then over here is these ones, the Vent Smarts, are actually amazing. So what these ones are is that they've got little pictures, and apparently fruit and vegetables breathe differently to each other, I think. Sorry if I'm wrong, people who know Tupperware. Apparently they breathe differently, so they've got these little vents, so it's like got fully open, fully closed, or half open. And this little grid here tells you what vegetables and what fruits need to be like fully closed, don't put in, so you don't put these foods. No kiwi, I wonder why you can't put kiwi fruit in, random. No bananas and blah blah blah. And then this one's fully open, and that one's half. So these are also good for doing kind of like food prep, because if you can see in here, I pre-cut up my broccoli and cauliflower when I buy it, and so that I don't have to cut it when it comes to dinner time. I just open it up and grab them out. There's also cucumber back there, also pre-cut, and we've got spinach here, bit of capsicum, And we've got my mushrooms. We go through a lot of mushrooms, and in here's the lettuce. This is the one that I notice a big difference in how long it lasts, is the lettuce and the Bent Smarts. They keep my lettuce fresh and crispy. That's the main thing too, crispy for quite a bit longer. They always go all gooey and yucky normally if they're not in my Bent Smarts. Up here we have some fizzy drink. Sometimes if I've got a few of these, I'll put a couple in my cupboard down there and just put in the fridge when we're ready to drink them. Some grapes. Normally I'd put my grapes in one of these, but again I don't have enough, so they've stayed in their little container thing. This is just a little bottle of fruit salad that is ready for someone's lunch when I make it after this video. See, I buy these things because they're great, because I put the yogurt in them, I put the fruit salad in them, and then I just put the name on the top so we know whose is whose if they get lost at school. What have we got up here? We've got mild beer sticks, because me and Mum just like to chomp on these, and then this is chorizo sausage because I'm doing a chorizo what's it called, risotto. Cannot wait to make that recipe, it looks really good. And some chocolate here. I always buy a block of chocolate. Oh yeah, and that happens too, eventually the light goes off. We always buy a block of chocolate because we either just eat it or I'll use it in recipes. And the lights are back on. These again, these are Tupperware, and these are called Clear Mates. So I got a set of these as well. This one is awesome for the cheese because my husband, love you darling, but you really suck. He always leaves the cheese packet, or used to leave the cheese packet open, so you'd always get those really hard bits on the edge. So when I bought these Clear Mates, that solved that problem because I never get hard bits again, because as long as he puts the lid on properly, we don't have a problem. And then this one here is a skinny one, and I put our ham in it, or if I don't have any ham, I usually put like my little sausage thingies in there. They're good because they see through, so you can see what's in them, and they can stack on top of each other. And I've got these little, I don't know if I can show you if I got any in here. These ones as well, so they fit like half a tin of spaghetti, because my kids always eat like half a tin of spaghetti and not the other half, so I put them in there. And it's great because you can see if it's starting to grow mold or if it's fresh to eat. And then at the very top we've got the marges, we've got the butters, we've got the phyllo pastry and the eggs. This container here is not Tupperware, this one is from Kmart. Unfortunately it messes with my OCD and it actually sticks out further than the actual tray, so it annoys me a little bit, and it's actually not particularly easy to get eggs out of here if I'm going to be completely honest, but I bought it so I'm like, I'm going to use it. Yeah. So, and I really like this fridge because it is really bright. There is just brightness all the way through it. Alright, so that, my friends, is my fridge tour. If you've got any questions about the products that you've seen in this video, no, I'm just kidding. But if you do have any questions about this video, leave them in the comments below and I'll be sure to try and answer them. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my really, really random fridge tour. I mean, who does fridge tours? I do, apparently. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment below if you want to. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog.